Coming up on UT 10 News, student healthcare is changing.
And there might be a new tax that could affect your weekly entertainment.
Plus, Hillary Jones has your sports. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ashley Roth.
And I'm Ashley Karsten. UT's Blackboard server has crashed and over 2,000 classes have been affected.
All data from March 17th to the 22nd has been lost and cannot be recovered. The server was restarted on Monday and is expected to be working again by Wednesday evening.
Students are encouraged to contact their instructors if they encounter any problems.
And in the meantime, healthcare continues to be a hot topic off and on campus.
The university is now offering students more options.
For the past 2 years, the health science and main campus have offered 2 different health insurance plans to their students. The main campus had 1 plan, while the health science campus had an option of 2 plans. In August 2010, these plans will be merged together.
We wanted to open all 3 to students on all campus, and then you can pick the one that's most appropriate for your health care needs.
These plans will cover all expenses without a copay if a student receives treatment at the UT Health Center or at the UT Medical College. But they'll have to pay out of pocket if they choose another healthcare facility. All 3 options will rise in cost between $200 to $500, which is 11.5% to 18% increase. The changes were not made to save the university any costs. Actually, the students' plan is better than the faculty and staff plan at the university. If students want more information, they can go to the Toledo Student Affairs Facebook page. Derek Lawson, UT 10 News.
Thanks, Derek. Looks like the cost of entertainment in the city of Toledo could be increasing. The Citizens Advisory Committee is proposing an 8% entertainment tax in Toledo. This tax would take a general admission Mud Hens ticket, which would normally cost $9, and make it $9.72. If passed, everyone will be affected, even if you're not a Toledo resident. City Public Information Officer Jennifer Sorgenfry says this tax is needed to keep Toledo safe and to provide clean streets.
This is probably not a preferred measure, but a practical measure that we can take to ensure that we can continue to provide those services for people.
UT events are not affected, but some students still disagree with the tax.
I think the last thing that they should be doing is taxing the entertainment industry, because less revenue for the businesses will mean less revenues for the city also.
If City Council passes the entertainment tax on March 31st, it will go into effect at the beginning of April.
Karsten is moving out books to make room for students. Paul Webb tells us what's going on at the library.
Carlson Library's 2nd and 5th floors are about to change. The 2nd floor will look almost like the 1st floor. There will be 90 additional computers along with some printers. There will also be 4 classrooms and a multi-purpose room. The 5th floor will become an ultra-quiet study space. Most of the books will be removed and study carrels will be added. Between the 2 floors, there will be 10 to 20 more group study rooms. Carlson's renovations are being made to help out students.
We recognize that students need different types of study space. Some need, the hustle and bustle kind of the 1st floor information commons. Others need really quiet space.
And students think that the changes will be a big help, especially during exam time.
I didn't find it helpful to even come to the library at that time, but I think now it should help quite a bit more, having twice as much space, twice as much access to whatever you need.
UT plans to have the renovations done here at Carlson by the year 2012. For UT 10 News, I'm Paul Webb.
Thanks, Paul. UT is trying to inspire young women to pursue a career in science. Over 40 girls from 4 area high schools attended Science Day last Friday. They participated in various scientific experiments and activities, followed by lunch and lectures on career opportunities. The event was made possible by the Eberly Center and the Northwest chapter of the Association for Women in Science. Dr. Isabel Escobar hopes to increase the current number of women studying science at UT.
There's a lot of job security in these fields, and quite often there are more jobs than people to fill the jobs.
This day was the first of its kind at UT, and organizers hope to make it an annual event. WXUT, the university's student radio station, is looking for students to fill the mic. 88.3 is located in the Student Union, room 2515. The station currently has positions open in public affairs and promotions. No experience is necessary for these positions.
If you pass the test and actually show us that you know how to work the board and are good at it, then you can get a show.
The positions are unpaid, but it's a great opportunity for experience that can be added to your resume. To apply for a position, go to www.wxut.com/join.
Over 10 UT engineering students are revving up for competition. Members of the Society of Automotive Engineers, or SAE, design and build Formula One style race cars every year. The group meets each September to plan and create a new car from the ground up. This year, 8 sponsors, including Dana, Owens Corning, and UT's Intermodal Transportation Institute, are supporting the students. The Toledo chapter works together in teams for 9 months.
You can actually take what you learn in the classroom and apply it to something hands-on. So it's a great way to get involved, and it's also a great way to get involved in the automotive industry.
SAE will race their car against 120 other universities at the Michigan International Speedway on May 12th. It kind of looks like it'll be a nice race to see and watch.
Yeah, it looks like they still have a long way to go, though.
Yeah, they do. All right, well, stick around. We'll be back with Hillary Jones and your Rocket Sports in 30.
UT is dedicated to the success of the people and businesses in Toledo. To energize our local economy, UT created University of Toledo Innovation Enterprises. Here, innovative businesses are being developed and in turn stimulating job creation, thus improving the economy and quality of life in Toledo.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
Welcome back. I'm Hillary Jones, and this is your UT10 Sports. After a 6-6 start on the road, the baseball team played the first home game of the season last Wednesday against IPFW at Scott Park. The first few innings were all fouls and outs by both teams. Sophomore Kyle Shaw's pitching held the IPFW batters to only 3 hits the entire game. Let's go to the bottom of the 7th, where the Rockets score 3 runs, making the score 3-0. Here, Chris Dudix rips one down the right field line to bring in Jared Hoying to score the final run. Rockets head coach Cory has a positive outlook on this season.
You know, we execute the way we need to execute. We feel like we can compete with any team that we play.
The Rockets play tomorrow at Scott Park against Oakland at 3. Savage Arena was packed this weekend for the WNIT game against Pitt. 250 fans got in free, including some lucky siblings for Sibs weekend. From the start of the game, it was all Lady Rocket basketball. The girls kept a steady lead of 10 points over the Panthers for the entire first half. Nama Shafir shoots this triple, making the score 18-3. Nama slashes to the tin, draws the hard foul, extending the lead up by 16 at the end of the first. The Rockets maintained their strong lead against the Panthers throughout the second half. They left no chance for a comeback. Melissa Goodall tells how the Rockets caged the Panthers.
So we wanted to be the ones who controlled the tempo of the game, and we play a pretty quick tempo, and I don't think they were expecting that out of us.
The Friday win took the Rockets to the second round of the WNIT, where they traveled to Ann Arbor on Sunday to face Michigan. The ladies' season ended when they lost 72-57. Nama Shafir led the Rockets with 23 points and 2 steals. Did you guys know at Savage the ladies won 13 games in a row?
They are a really strong team this year.
They were great.
Yeah, hopefully we can make it even farther next year.
Hopefully. All right, well, that's it for UT10 News. If you have any stories or information you would like to share, please email us at ut10news@gmail.com.
And remember, you can also watch our newscast on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Ashley Roth, Hillary Jones, and all of our crew, I'm Ashley Karsten. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.